Hey, what's poppin'? JinBop here, and today we're going to be doing a video that's not about gaming this time around. See, this is more of a personal video for me because I feel like in the last few months, you guys have been showing a lot of support for both me and the guys here in the office, and I think it's only fair that I thank you guys for everything that you've done for us. I've said this a couple of times before, and people always tell me, no, Jin, we need to thank you for producing all the content, but, you know, at the end of the day, I can't do my job without you guys. You guys are quite literally the reason we come in here and do what we do, and I don't want to ever think of you guys as just an audience that I have to appeal to or just a bunch of numbers on my screen, because you guys have been such a big part of my life that wouldn't be fair to you. And with the increasing workload that we've had here in the offices, I haven't really had the time really to reach out and talk with people in the same way that I used to be able to. So I'm hoping at least this video will be able to reach some people that I otherwise would not have been able to hear from, and this gives me an earnest chance to respond back to them. There's not going to be much comedy in this video. I apologize for that, because this is more of a personal video for me. This is not really comedy driven. In fact, I'm so serious about this that you can see I took my jacket off. I'm not JinBop right now. I'm just a dude wearing a black t-shirt. But yeah, no, this is going to be a video where I read comments, and I'm probably not going to be that funny. Although that's not too different from my other videos, so... Alright, let's go ahead and get a move on here. This one's from Kenny McCormick. Well, it came here from Adam, and I've been watching your videos ever since. I don't want to make this too long, so long story short, ever since you started playing with Adam, I've just completely loved you and all the guys at the office. One more thing, say thank you to all the editors for putting all the time and effort into the videos as well. Really, I want to say thank you for checking us out. I know a lot of you guys come to us from Adam's channel because we're in like all of Adam's videos. There's a reason for that. We're all very tight-knit. We're all good friends here, and we all love what we do, and we all love each other. It's really awesome that you guys support that, you know? Like, supporting any one of our channels supports all of us, because we're all in this together, and I'm really happy that you guys decide to take the time out of your day to, you know, give each of us a watch, or even just give one of us a watch. The fact that I am worth 10 minutes of someone's day, that really sticks out to me, man. And really, I want to say thank you to the editors, too, because they sit in a chair and they stare at a computer screen for probably like 10 hours a day, if not more. I used to edit my own videos, I don't now, and I know what a mind-numbing process it is. Like, guys, editing isn't always fun. It's probably one of the hardest parts about doing YouTube as well. And they shoulder those responsibilities. Like, they make it look effortless, man. I'm honestly, like, I'm amazed by how much they can get shit accomplished. But yeah, every bit of love that you guys feel towards everyone here in the office, I feel as well. Like, I'm so honored to be working with these guys, and I'm so happy that they're in my life and you guys are in my life. Seriously though, editors, thank you guys for like everything that you guys have done. Can you imagine my videos without fucking editing? It would be horrible. Because like the amount of times that I brush my hair aside or just stop talking to think about what to say next, if Max didn't cut those out, my videos would be like fucking 30 minutes, 40 minutes long, because I can't think of shit to say. Rebecca G says, okay, so this is literally the first video I've seen by you. I usually watch Sky's channel, and I've known about Sky for about a year or so now. But since I see you in Sky's vids all the time, I thought I'd watch a couple of your vids because you sound awesome. So I might possibly subscribe. I hope you do, and I hope a lot of you other guys do so. I love having new friends. You guys probably don't know this, but I remember names. Like, I look at my comments and I read my tweets. I remember people. I know Mega Lucario left a comment on this video as well as like every other video I've ever done. I know also Xerxes Icebender, I think that's her name, also watches a lot of my videos. Guys, I'm gonna be completely real with you here. If you watch our videos over and over again and comment on every single one, it's not like we never notice, because I read my comments. It's really just cool, like, seeing some of the more dedicated fans out there. Like, you guys who, like, stick through everything with us, that's absolutely amazing to me. I'm a big enough part of someone's life to be, like, a part of their life, you know? That's insane to me. I'm scrolling through this and I'm starting to realize how many comments are about people just sending me packages completely duct taped up. You guys are so loving. Thank you. Okay, this one's from Nerdy 2.0 saying, okay, how you changed my life gets really personal, so I'm gonna keep it brief. I found your channel when I was 9 years old, which was 2 years ago, making me 11. My parents fought a lot and they still do, so I was in a stage of depression per se. I wasn't depressed like cutting myself depressed, but you know what I mean. I had to learn how to grow up fast, take care of myself, and become mature. So before I found your channel, I had the same routine: come home from school, do homework, and listen to my parents fight. One day coming home from school, I had a chance to use my mother's tablet, and of course I took it, went to a site called YouTube, was scrolling through my recommended channels, channels when a few channels caught my eye: Sky, Jess, and JinBop Gaming. I checked out JinBop's channel first, and I was surprised how much he made me laugh and smile, so I checked out Sky and Jess's channel as well. Same reaction. I figured something out that day. That was a key to some of my happiness: YouTubers to make me laugh and smile. Jin, your channel and your videos helped me realize that. Thank you. Stay nerdy, stay bopping. Man, I always feel really sappy when I talk about conversations like this. It's also really tough for me to talk about heavier concepts because I'm gonna be completely real with you guys. I didn't grow up with a lot of hardships, so it's really hard for me to relate to a lot of people who are going through a rough time. I understand the feeling of being younger and not necessarily secure with your life. I was never really forced to grow up too quickly. I would say in some ways, as a 22-year-old man, I still haven't really grown up quite fully. Life is just full of hardships, man. Like, no matter who you are, no matter how good you have it, at some point something's gonna suck and it's gonna make you feel really shitty about yourself and everything around you. I'm glad that, you know, like, YouTubers in general can be a source of reprieve from that, you know? Like, we're all here to have a good time. I mean, hey, we're YouTubers, but we have it rough sometimes too, you know? We're still people. The fact that we can construct this sort of community based around each other, around, you know, just enjoying life and having a good time through something that we all care about, gaming, or, you know, even each other. Some of you guys don't even like care about the games that I play, but you watch me for me, and like that really touches me, you guys. Thank you so much for that. I wish I knew more what to say, because truth be told, I'm still like not a super veteran big YouTuber who knows 100% what he's doing. This is all still very new to me, and getting to hear a bit about your lives, like, I wish there was more I could do to be a part of them to make them better. But I will say this, like, don't worry about not having everything figured out. A year and a half ago, I was flipping burgers at Five Guys. I didn't really have a plan for my future. I was gonna think, well, I guess I'll finish college and then see what happens there. I didn't know where I was gonna end up. I had no plan up until I was like 20 years old, and you know, like, that was fine. It was okay, because I knew if I just kept doing what I did, eventually something would work itself out. I just happened to be very, very blessed and very lucky to have friends who could have allowed me to do something that I've always wanted to do, which is entertain. And I'm very, very blessed and lucky to have you guys here supporting that. But like, whatever hardships you're going through right now, I just want to go ahead and say it's gonna pass. You're gonna have good moments, you're gonna have bad moments. I know that sounds like the most cliche fucking thing in the world, but it's only cliche because I feel like it's true, you know? Trust me when I say things will change. Things aren't going to stay the same forever. And if you're 14, 15, 16, 17, whatever now, you're not going to stay that age forever. You're only that way for 365 days. And then a whole year has passed and you're 18 and now you got new things to look forward to in life. There's a lot of throw the damn grenade comments in here. Guys, that was back in like July. Jesus. I'm surprised that people still make jokes about that. You guys can carry on a joke for a very long time. Mysterious Kitty says, hey Jin, well, I've had some crazy times in my life, and well, I just kind of wondered about searching on YouTube and found your channel, and oh man, you make me laugh in a good way. You're so kawaii. You guys say that a lot. You guys say I'm kawaii, but I feel like that's the last thing I would ever be in my life. I haven't made like many public appearances. I think I've made like one at a convention, which was PAX. I feel really bad because I feel like everyone at PAX who saw me in person was just really fucking disappointed. Trust me guys, when you see me in real life, I look okay right now on camera, but the reality is something. I don't know. I just love you and Muffin. You're a big part of my life and you're amazing. I've not been a subscriber for long, but I know that I enjoy your videos. You keep up the awesome work, Jin. Love you very much. And what's happening? Sorry. I gotta tell you guys, like, that's actually one of the coolest things for me. Hearing people use my intro, when people use what's poppin' as a joke, that speaks to me that you guys are affected by what I do, and you guys like spreading it around. I think that's really fucking cool, dude. Like, I didn't really think about it too much when I first started doing my first ever video in my room with a really shitty microphone. I was just sort of like, all right, I guess I'll go by the name JinBop. What's a good intro? What's poppin'? I'm JinBop, I guess. And now that's become sort of almost this phenomenon around to all these people who watch me. Bro, that's crazy. That was like in the span of a year too. That's crazy, you guys. Although I guess if you open every single video with it, it's bound to catch on at some point. Namin Ivory says, JinBop, you are jintastic at what you do. Funny thing is that I used to not like Minecraft that much when I started watching you and the others doing hilarious things, and I fell in love with Minecraft right after that. I also always laugh at your jokes the most on Do Not Laugh. Really? That's one thing that I've always been really insecure about. Like, okay, I want to ask you guys, like, sincerely, am I a comedian? Are YouTubers comedians? Because, I mean, our entire job revolves around comedy and producing some sort of content that revolves around comedy, but does that qualify us as a comedian? That's what I want to know from you guys. Leave a comment down below. Are YouTubers comedians? Am I a comedian? That's bothered me for the longest time. I asked like several different people and they all gave me a different answer, so I don't know what to think anymore. Also, laughing at my jokes on Do Not Laugh of all things, that's like... Guys, I don't know if you know this, but every time we start a Do Not Laugh, we basically grab a couple props and just redline it straight into the stupid. We never know what to do for Do Not Laugh. We sit there for like 15 minutes freaking out about what props we're gonna use and what jokes we're gonna make, and then we're just like, all right, screw it, we're going in. And then we film the video and we just end up being completely pants on head stupid. And you guys love that for some reason, but hey, you know, like, we have fun doing it, and I'm glad that you guys enjoy it as well. Also, tell Adam he has a very funny laugh. I swear he can make everyone laugh with that laugh of his. He's actually in the studio, like, right behind me, so maybe I can reach him. Adam! You got a funny laugh! People like it! I love you. I actually don't think he's in there. That's fine, that's fine. I see a random, like, AFBOP and JinBop comments throughout here, you guys. Jess is married! No. It's bad. Carson Hayes says, I met your channel a long time ago when you first appeared on Adam's channel, and I was all like, oh my god, he seems cool. So I went to your channel, and the first video of yours I saw was the Five Nights at Freddy's one with the face cam. Oh man, that was such a long time ago. That's embarrassing to me now. Like, guys, watching through my old videos is fucking like embarrassing for me now. It's so much has changed in the course of a year. I feel like I wasn't funny back then. I feel like, why did people fucking watch me back then, dude? Why do people fucking watch me now? You, Adam, and Ross and Barnett, I literally wake up and wait until 3 for your videos and watch them all. Then I just replay them all day. I love you guys and hope to meet you one day. Well, maybe someday you will, you know? I'll let you guys know if I attend any conventions or something on my Twitter. How far things have come in just the span of 1 year. That's insane. I remember originally there was a couple of other YouTubers in town. I feel really bad because I wasn't a YouTuber at the time, so I didn't know who YouTubers were. I've also told this story a couple times, but funny thing is, like, I think it was like December 2013 or something. I went to a Christmas party for YouTubers that Adam took me to, because Adam was like, this is when I just got back in touch with Adam. He had me flown out to Los Angeles just to say hi. We ended up going to a party and I met Markiplier there along with Ego Raptor, but I didn't do YouTube at the time and I didn't know who YouTubers were. I knew Ego Raptor because I've been watching his animations since I was a kid, and honestly the dude's a really big inspiration for me. I stood there next to Markiplier, who was, little did I know, a really big fucking deal, and I didn't know who he was. I felt really bad, and he's like, you ever get that feeling where it's like you don't remember someone's name, where you don't know who someone is, but you're too far into the conversation to ask because you feel like it would be rude? I sat there for like half an hour next to him, and I didn't know what to fucking do because I never said hi to him before. I didn't want to ask who he was because then I just feel like a douchebag. He seemed like a nice guy though. I enjoyed my time speaking with him. I hope someday I'd be able to talk to him again. What's actually really cool was this most recent PAX 2015. I got to see Ego Raptor again. It's always such an honor seeing that guy. I respect him so much. But he actually said like, oh yeah, hey, I remember you from the Christmas party, right, in Los Angeles. I'm actually surprised he remembers me, but like, I guess looking at it now, I remember a lot of my fans as well, so I guess it's not that surprising in retrospect. But yeah, wow, man, things have changed. Things have fucking changed in the last year, and I'm glad that you guys have all been around along with me for all the changes and have been a part of the changes as well. I hope that I've been able to change your life as well, although not too much. You know, some change is good, but too much is scary. But yeah, you guys, thank you for leaving all these comments and talking a little bit to me. You know, like, I don't want to be just a YouTuber forever in your guys' eyes. I'm a person too, and I feel like every now and again it's okay to take the time out of my day to stop being a YouTuber and to address you guys as a person, you know? I make videos, yeah, and I play games, but that's not all of who I am. Okay, it's like 99% of who I am. But I just want to let you guys know that there are communities here on YouTube and there are people who care, genuinely. And even if I've never met you, and I know this is going to sound really fucking weird, but even if I've never met you, I do care, because you guys are a part of my fan base and I care about every single one of my fans. Thank you guys for being a part of my channel. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys want to leave your own comments down below, talk to me a little bit about, I don't know, just anything. How JinBop Gaming has been a part of your life. What do you think about the role plays? Because we work really hard on a lot of those. I write some of them, and then we all do the acting for them. What do you think about all the other stuff we do? Just take the time to say hello, you guys. That's why I'm here. But until the next video, guys, I swear I'll get back to playing a video game, and I'll try to be moderately funny. Still working on the whole comedy thing, you know. Until next time, you guys, see you in the next video. Goodbye.